take 4 routers. One will be like a hub, two will be spoke 1, spoke 2, then the last will be frame relay switch. By default, routers are not having this one serial interface, so we'll make this at connect it now. Turn it. You can see, right? First we'll configure this switch frame relay device. I'll configure normal way. If we'll see show interface S00, that is this interface. Okay, if we'll see this, as I have told you, what is this? SDLC. Okay, by default it will be for every serial interface, it will be SDLC only. Now go in this interface. First of all, if you want to make a router to work as frame relay switch, this command is must: frame relay switching. Okay, then only all the characteristic of frame relay will be activated here. Okay, then go in that interface as 00. We'll say no IP address, tell no shut, then we'll say encapsulation frame relay. Okay, after that frame relay interface type. See, type can be DC, can be DTE or NNI. So it will be DC. The one which is present with frame relay device, that will be DC. Okay, and we'll set the clock rate also. Clock rate 64000. Okay, after that this thing, frame relay LMI type. See, this thing is LMI type, different LMI types: Cisco, NSI or Q933A LMI types. Okay, suppose you are using some different devices, one side Cisco, another side of the frame relay device you are using some other thing like Juniper or something. Okay, some other router. At that time you will give the LMI type as NSI. Okay, otherwise just you don't have to do anything, it will be Cisco. By default it will be Cisco LMI type. Okay, now frame relay root. We are sending, suppose which del C will come and you need to give to which interface. Suppose 102 will come, then you need to give to interface, which interface? S01, right? To S01, and output del C means it has to give the reply, no? For if the packet is going with 102 name, the reply packet should come with 201 name. Okay, just opposite. Okay, 201. Now frame relay root 103 interface S02, and the reply will come by 301. Okay, in the same way, go in other interface, exit, go in other interface 01, tell frame relay no IP address, no shut, then encapsulation frame relay, same commands like frame relay interface type DC. Okay, then clock rate 64000. Now frame relay route, if a route for 201 is coming, then interface S00 102. Now if you want point to point, okay, only point to point, then you don't have to give like this thing. Suppose you want only from one point to other point. Okay, suppose you want from one point to one other point, then you don't have to give a mapping here, like on this interface. See, this is which interface? S01. See here, if you want that only they can communicate, okay, they cannot communicate with each other, then don't give the mapping for it, this 203 and 302. Understood? If you will not give the mapping, they cannot communicate with each other. Okay, now we'll go in the same way, we'll go in other interface. We'll give the other mapping also, 203 interface S02 and 302. Okay, now go in other interface in S02, the same way, no IP address. Okay, then no shut, encapsulation frame relay interface type DC, clock rate 64. Then we need to give frame relay root. On this, what can come for 301? If it is coming, forward it to interface number S00 103. Frame relay root 302 interface S01 203. उधर consular cabin. Okay, now see this, show run. Now if you'll see this, see for each and every interface, see for S00, right, see frame relay root 102 S01, and the reply will be coming by 201. Now see on S01. This is S01. See 201 and 102. Here 102 and 201. There 201 and 102. Okay, understood? In the same way 103 and 301, where you will see here 301 and 103. Okay, 203 and 302, 302 and 203. Understood? Now we'll go on these interfaces on R1. Call R1. Go in IP address 1.1.1.1 255.255.255.0. Now shut. Okay, don't forget to give this encapsulation frame relay, because if you are not giving this encapsulation frame relay, it will not work, because one side we had given encapsulation frame relay, other side encapsulation is SDLC, right? So it will not work. Both are not compatible with each other. And we'll say frame relay inverse R. Okay, first we'll go in the interface, we'll assign the IP address, we'll give encapsulation frame relay, and then we'll give frame relay inverse R. Okay, to enable that inverse R so that it can map the Delci with the IP address. For that, go in R2 the same way. S00 IP address 1.1.1.2 255.0. No shut, encapsulation frame relay, then frame relay inverse R. Okay, now go in R3 and do the same thing. Interface S00 IP address 1.1.1.3. No shut, encapsulation frame relay, then frame relay inverse R. Okay, now go in R1 and try to ping 1.1.1.2 3. It's going. Okay, we have tested. Now verification, go in FRSW and tell show frame relay root. Okay, see this, just see here 00. If 102 is coming, output will be 01, output Delci 201, 103 301 201 102. Okay, like that. Then the next verification is show PVC. See this PVC status active. Okay, which interface? Serial 00. Okay, see here for 103 also serial 00. For 201 serial 01, for 203 serial 01. In the same way for 301 serial 02, for 302 serial 02. Okay, we'll get 6 PVC we'll get. Okay, now next verification is show frame relay LMI. See this LMI type Cisco. Okay, LMI type is Cisco. Understood? Now verification here on the clients, show frame relay map. See, these are the map. see IP address with del C number, and see here dynamic. I had not assigned, it's dynamic, right? Okay, but the problem with this inverse ARP is that it is taking 16 second delay. If we are sending a packet, it is showing 16-second delay. Okay, so for that reason we are going and statically we are giving the map. Okay, we are not using this inverse ARP. Okay, in the network also we are not using this inverse ARP. Okay, now we'll do this, we'll map statically. Okay, I'll show how. For static we don't have to change anything here. Okay, we'll just go on client and we'll say compty interface S00. We'll say no frame relay inverse ARP. Okay, we don't have to use inverse ARP now. In the same way on other client also, go and write. Okay, now starting from R1, how to map that? Frame relay map IP. Which IP? Suppose if this IP is coming, then 102. Sorry. 1.1.1.2. Okay. If this one is coming, then 103. Del C will be 103. Okay. Now just tell here what del C can be originated from this point. Which del C can be originated from this point, from client 1. From this point, which two del C can be originated? 201. How can it originate 201? 201 will be originated here, right? What he can originate? 102 and 103, right? That del C will give here. Frame relay interface del C 102 and 103. Okay, in the same way we'll go there also. And we'll say frame relay map IP 10.1.1.1 201. Yeah. Frame relay, correct, 3, that is 3. Now which two del C can be originated from here? Frame relay interface del C 201 and 203. Okay, on R3 also, go on R3 and tell frame relay map IP 1.1.1.1 301 1.1.1.2 302. And which del C can be originated? Interface del C 301 and okay. Now have we changed anything on this switch? Nothing, right? We'll go in this and we'll ping 1.1.1.2. Okay, now show frame relay map. See now, statically we have assigned, that's why it is showing static. So static mapping we have to use always. Okay, clear or any doubt? Smile. Any doubt or clear? Clear?